Flogging the dead horse, or how to ruin your team and how to make them dysfunctional. So we all know the dead horse theory, which is a tribal wisdom from Dakota Indians passed from generation to generation. And you see that behavior in organizations. So what do we do when an employee that is not performing, or a team is not performing, or a leader or a manager? This is what we do. We try to buy a stronger whip. We start pushing PIP. We discipline the person, right? We issue a disciplinary warning, a letter. If you don't perform by the 5th of March, you're out. Doesn't work. Threatening the horse with termination. So if you don't perform, then you will be terminated. Appointing a committee to study the horse. That is when HR is called in. This is when L&D is called in and say, can you please look at what's happening with that? Or sometimes you see people are not doing their job and committees are forming only to discuss what that person's supposed to do. We wouldn't need a committee if that person did the job. So it's confusing. Arranging to visit other countries to see how others ride dead horses. So what we do in organization, if you don't know your job, we send you somewhere else, similar parts of the organization, go and shadow that manager, that leader, or whatever there is. Never worked. Lowering the standard so that that horse can be included. Sooner or later, we go like, you know what, just leave it. It's never going to get better. And you lower the standard. Reclassifying the dead horse as a living impaired. So we just literally say, you know what, that's the most we can get out of that person. Hiring outside contractors to ride the dead horse. Sometimes we bring in contractors, sometimes we bring in consultants to help the employee, the full-time employee, to do his or her job. Doesn't make any bloody sense, right? Harnessing several dead horses together. So we put people, we give that person more. Oh, here, I give you help. And now you form a group of people absolutely dysfunctional instead of firing the person. Providing additional funding, training, absolutely. Doing productivity study. Maybe it's not the person, maybe it's the workload. Declaring the dead horse is not, it doesn't have to be fed. It is less costly. So don't invest in the employee. This is what it is. And rewriting the performance expectations. So changing everything. And this is what we do in organizations. Instead of firing the person, we just invest and pump more money in it. Flogging the dead horse.